On to the final race of the day, race number 10, Class 2, 1,600 metres, headed by Beauty Smile. He gets barrier 13, though, third to Harley Proactive last time out. Solar YY, last up winner at Happy Valley, down in class. Star Shine's coming out of that race. He finished fourth. The Rock ran third. General Delight finished in sixth of that day. Master Montaro up to the mile for the first time, last up winner of the 1,400 metres. Flagship Glory just missed out on a Derby run. He gets barrier 14. Super Football was trying to go to the Derby as well, beaten though behind Butterfield last time out. And Sabaquin didn't quite make the cut for the Derby either. He switches from Happy Valley. Pressure Ship, Solar YY, Starshine and Reliable Team Mark are the horses that have been on the road.
This is a really good race to end the day. Andrew, real busy leads, but he's better at Happy Valley. Reliable Team goes forward too. Might have to sit outside real busy though. Solar YY is normally handy. He's inside of the Rock, Tianchi Monster. Beauty Smile from barrier 13. The speed map has him on a limb. A couple of lines of 3 back to Super Football and Precious Ship getting better runs.
I really like this piece from Starshine, and he's a real consistent horse, is Starshine. He's a 7-year-old now, and he really stretched out well on his final gallop. So, look, he's going into this race nicely, as Starshine. He's up against some of these younger horses like Master Montaro that are coming through, and you can see him going well here. And he was a nice win from him last time. He's quite a big boy, Master Montaro. And look, he's had 2 wins already up here in Hong Kong from his 4 starts. So, a nice piece. And then Flagship Glory was against the trend last time when he won, and all 3 of his starts have been good here in Hong Kong as well. So a nice piece with Chad Schofield aboard. He's another horse that's going really well at the moment.
All right, very competitive race we've got to look at here. And we're going to start off with Mark Beauty Smile. Now, I thought he was excellent with his 2 wins, 2 and 3 runs back, and then last time out behind Highly Proactive, running third.
He did, and it was a pretty strong field. He's got 131 pounds on his back again. Barrier 13, but Zach jumps on board. He's ridden him into a placing before. Actually, don't mind him here. Got him in for third, despite the fact, Paul, he's giving a lot of weight away to some very promising horses further down in the book. Yeah,
with a wide draw as well. So they were the 2 little negatives for me. And when he did win his race, as you said, he carried very light weights.
All right, what about Master Montaro, Paul? He came with a big reputation here to Hong Kong. He's won twice already and now gets up to the mile.
You see a lot of horses that don't live up to that reputation, but he has so far, I think, with only from his 4 starts. Thought this was a really nice run from him. The mile looks like it's going to be ideal because he's a nice, big, strong horse, and look, he's one of the main chances for me.
Couldn't get him in, tried hard. Someone had to give, and unfortunately, or maybe fortunately for Master Montaro, he was the one that didn't get into the top 4. He was very strong at the end here. Hossein Bolt, Great Treasurer, consistent. He's definitely a chance, even though he's not in the top 4.
Can't believe that. I think if this horse is going places, Master Montaro. A very competitive race, including this horse, Mark Flagship Glory. Super effort for him to win the way he did this day and just missed out on a Derby run.
He did. He was the first reserve for the Derby, and this is Authentic Champ he beats, who's well above average. He does go to barrier 14, Paul, so it's going to be tricky for him. Chad Schofield picks up a plum ride here with Zach riding the top horse. He's done nothing wrong. He's just got better in Hong Kong the entire time.
Really like the last 50 metres, the way he overcame those horses as well, and was against the trend there because he was well back off a slow pace. So a really nice win from him.
OK, Super Football we can have a look at now. Now, he'd won his 2 previous starts before bumping into Butterfield as favourite, so again, didn't make the Derby, Paul.
No, so slightly disappointing, even though he did run 5th, he stayed on OK. I'm going to give him another chance. He's in the numbers for me. He's drawn a little bit awkwardly as well at barrier number 10. But those 2 wins, as you said, Andrew, were good enough, I think, to run a good race in this.
He's unbeaten at 1,600 metres, didn't run 1,800 metres last time, so didn't get in the Derby on that. Back to 1,600, 2 starts for 2 wins, he'll do me.
Yeah, Maximus finishing third and Conqueror down the outside finishing fourth. Did get into the Derby, though. Sabaquin has actually come as our favourite here. Paul, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I didn't get him in. I just worried. I mean, his wins have been at Happy Valley, but look, he does come in the lightweight. But I've gone with Flagship Glory to beat Master Montaro. I think they're the 2 main chances here. Super Football, and I really was taken with that piece of work from Starshine, so I wouldn't be surprised from another really good run from him. 11, 9, 12 and 4.
12 for Starshine in for second, 1 and 11. Go the 12 Super Football. The keys back to the 1,600 metres for him. Starshine, he might have been too close to the speed at Happy Valley last time. Where he was, it looked like he just bolt in. He wasn't far off them. Beauty Smile and Flagship Glory, and that's leaving out horses like Master Montaro and Sabaquin, who can easily win race 10 also.
And I think one of them will as well. Master Montaro goes on top for me. Couldn't pull the trigger on being a best bet because it's such a competitive race. But stats-wise, Paul, as we head into Derby Day, what are we looking at?
We're looking at Frankie Law when he backs up last start winners this season. He's had 33 of them. And look, he's 27% win rate there with 9 wins, 5 seconds and a third. So going well like that is the one that fits into that category. And obviously he's a chance. I don't know if he'll win, but he might help the sort of the second and third placings.
All right, best bets wise, you're going for the big one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Sky Darcy. The reason is I think he's going to get the race run to suit. I think we're going to get a price and with him as well. So on those two things, with the way the race is going to be and this price, I'm going to make him the best here, Sky Darcy. And each way we're going to go in race number 6, which is a New Future. Look, I think he's up to class 3, the bottom in particular, especially with 114 pounds. I think he'll bounce back. So race 6, number 12, New Future. In the Derby, the 3 main chances for me, 1, 2, 3.
Best bet, race 6, number 14, a Pure Legend goes on top. Matthew Chadwick and Casper Founds combined. Look, he's only placed 1 from 8 starts, but he's raced well in some strong fields, including a closing third behind Silver Express, who's a live chance in the Derby, last time over 1,400 metres. He is the best bet, race 6, number 14. Long shot early, exponential in the first race. Tony Piccone and Douglas White. Win was off a rating of 52. He's assessed at 55, couple of runs back down in class 4 now. He's a winner at track and distance. So race 1, number 4, Exponential as the long shot. We'll go to play in the first 2. Summit Cheers, unbeaten. Exponential for some value and packing a ward off his trials. He's showing good speed in them. 2, 4, 7, race number 1 for QQP.
Okay, best for me, Leading Fortune in race number 5. On for the hammer here, riding for John Sides. We've got a great strike between them. Drawn barrier 1. I know he'll get back, but he'll stay on very strongly as well. So race 5, number 2 for me. And race 7, very hard to see them beating Courier Wonder. But as a result of that, you get some big prices elsewhere. And Transcendent, as I sit here right now, is about 30 to 1 from barrier 2. Jerry Chow taking £7 off his back. I think he'll run well in the 7th, which will lead us into the Derby, of course. The play, Leading Fortune, Maldives and Ultra Express. 2, 3 and 5 is my QQP. All right, there you go. Those are the winners, hopefully, for Derby Day. Mark, can't wait for the big one.
It's an amazing derby, isn't it, Andrew? So many chances. 12 months ago, it was all golden 60. He was a short price favourite. Nothing like that this year, Paul. And the support card with Fantastic Way. Courier Wonder, great to see him back in that last race. It's just a wonderful support card to the Group 1 derby.
Yeah, it's good, all good races all the way through. You're going to get a couple of shorties throughout there. I think there's a couple of races where there could be a few upsets as well. So really looking forward to the day. And come on, Sky Darcy.
Yeah, we will see. He's one of the main players, of course, Joe Moore and Casper Founds. And Joe, Mark, he's 1 away from 100. It'd be something if he got to the Derby for that.
Yeah, he's 99, Andrew. He's got a great book of rides too, so he should easily finish the day on Sunday in triple figures. I'm sure he'll have 1 or 2 by Sky Darcy's race as well.
All right, well, that's the show. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday for BMW Hong Kong Derby Day, when we'll be racing to win.